Have you ever wondered how the diverse and complex life forms we see today have evolved? Specifically, how did vertebrates evolve from their invertebrate ancestors? Well, let's take a step back and talk about what these terms mean. The animal world is broadly divided into two major groups, invertebrates and vertebrates. Picture this. Invertebrates are animals that don't have a backbone. This group includes a vast array of creatures, from sponges and cnidarians to worms, mollusks, arthropods, and echinoderms. They are a diverse bunch, making up about 95% of all animal species, and they inhabit almost every corner of our planet. Now, on the other side of the spectrum, we have vertebrates. These are the animals that do have a backbone, along with an endoskeleton made of bone or cartilage. This group includes fishes, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals. Despite only making up about 5% of all animal species, vertebrates are a remarkably diverse and complex group. So how did we get from invertebrates to vertebrates? That's the million-dollar question and the mystery that has captured the curiosity of scientists for centuries. The evolutionary origin of vertebrates is a complex tale of adaptation and survival, of conquering land, air, and water. To unravel this mystery, we need to delve into the fossil record, scrutinize molecular evidence, and study the comparative anatomy of living animals. We must trace the evolutionary history of vertebrates, beginning from their earliest known ancestor, a small, worm-like creature that existed about 525 million years ago, right up to the diverse array of vertebrates that populate our world today. Along this journey, we will also uncover the major transitions and adaptations that occurred. We will learn about the development of a notochord, a nerve cord, a skull, a jaw, paired limbs, lungs, feathers, and hair, among other things. So, are you ready? Let's dive into the fascinating journey of how vertebrates evolved from a small worm-like creature to the diverse group of animals we see today. The earliest known ancestor of vertebrates is believed to be a small worm-like creature that lived about 525 million years ago. This seemingly insignificant creature unknowingly laid the groundwork for the vast array of vertebrates we see today. This early invertebrate, although simple in design, had certain features that would prove critical in the evolution of vertebrates. One of these was the development of a notochord, a flexible rod that provided structural support. This notochord was the precursor to the backbone, a defining feature of all vertebrates. Alongside the notochord, another fundamental structure was taking shape, the nerve cord. Running parallel to the notochord, this cord was the predecessor to our complex nervous system, enabling the coordination of movements and responses to the environment. These initial developments in our earliest ancestor were critical. They laid the foundation for the evolution of more complex structures and functions, setting the stage for the diversity and complexity we see in vertebrates today. From this humble beginning, the stage was set for a remarkable transformation. Over millions of years, a series of major transitions and adaptations occurred, leading to the emergence of vertebrates. This journey from invertebrate ancestors to the diverse range of vertebrates we see today was not a single leap, but a series of evolutionary innovations, each one building on the last. Let's delve into some of these key innovations. First came the development of a notochord, a flexible rod that provided support and allowed for more complex movement. This was a precursor to the backbone that characterizes today's vertebrates. Then, the evolution of a distinct head region, or a skull, was a game-changer. This allowed for the concentration of sensory organs like eyes and antennae at one end of the body and a mouth that could actively seek out and capture food. Next, the emergence of a jaw was another major milestone. It opened up new possibilities for feeding and defense, allowing creatures to bite, chew, and hold onto their prey or fend off predators. The development of paired limbs was another significant adaptation. It gave these creatures an advantage in navigating their environment, whether they were scurrying along the ocean floor or beginning to explore the land. And then came the lungs. This adaptation allowed for the extraction of oxygen from air, a crucial step in the colonization of land. Later, feathers and hair appeared, offering insulation, aiding in communication, and in some cases, enabling flight. Each of these evolutionary steps, from the notochord to the feathers, was crucial in the journey from simple, spineless creatures to the complex vertebrates we know today. But it's important to note that these changes didn't happen overnight. They were the result of millions of years of gradual evolution, shaped by the pressures of survival in an ever-changing world. These innovations allowed vertebrates to conquer various habitats on Earth, from land and air to water. The legacy of these major transitions and adaptations is evident in the astounding diversity and complexity of vertebrates we see today. Today, vertebrates represent a diverse and complex group of animals, from fish and amphibians to birds and mammals. This modern diversity is a testament to the power of evolution, showcasing how animals have adapted to thrive in every corner of our planet. Let's take a moment to appreciate this diversity. Fish, with their gills and fins, rule the underwater world. Amphibians, blessed with the ability to breathe both in water and on land, serve as a bridge between aquatic and terrestrial life. Reptiles, with their scaly skin and ability to lay hard-shelled eggs, have mastered survival in some of the harshest environments. Birds, with their lightweight bones and feathers, have taken to the skies, while mammals, with their hair and mammary glands, thrive in a wide range of environments, from the deepest oceans to the highest peaks. Isn't it fascinating how a small worm-like creature evolved into such a diverse and complex group of animals? So, what have we learned about the evolution of vertebrates? We've journeyed from the earliest known vertebrate ancestor, a small worm-like creature that existed about 525 million years ago, to the diverse array of vertebrates we see today. We've traced the course of evolution, observing the significant transitions and adaptations that have occurred over time. We've seen how the development of a notochord, a nerve cord, a skull, a jaw, paired limbs, lungs, feathers, hair, and many other features have played crucial roles in the evolution of vertebrates, allowing them to conquer land, air, and water. We've also learned that despite only making up about 5% of all animal species, vertebrates are the most diverse and complex group of animals. Their evolution from invertebrate ancestors is a fascinating mystery that continues to intrigue scientists. By understanding the evolution of invertebrates and vertebrates, we can appreciate the amazing diversity and complexity of life on Earth.